Yo, what's poppin', guys? We're back with another Roblox video. This one's more of a how-to, not something we typically do too often nowadays. But if you clicked on this video, you probably clicked on it for one specific reason, and that is so you could download and steal Roblox shirts and pants. So I'm actually making this video postpone or corresponding to a old video that I previously made just about this, but nobody could follow the instructions, and they wanted to blame me for being the reason that and they wanted to blame me for being the reason that the bot, or quote unquote, that the bot wasn't working. And they were simplistically just using the wrong command, and it made them look very, very stupid. They were like, the bot's not working, you're lazy. You gave us the wrong command.
Well, let me show you that I did everything right, and they were just too lazy
to watch the tutorial that they inconveniently searched up, right? So these people are typing in /asset image and they're wondering, why is it not working for them? If that's not hysterical enough, guys, let's scroll up in chat. The bot that we use is RBX Society Bot. The bot that they were trying to use, some of them were trying to use, is Giveaway Bot. Why? What's template create? Okay, that was a new command. Template duplicate. Okay, template edit. More asset images. I don't think a single one of these people actually did the right command. Anyways, my point is they were clowning on me because they were typing in the wrong commands. And real fast, I could go to my video and show you I did not tell anyone to use /asset_image. Okay, so this shows you guys how dumb these people are. And then you're gonna go ahead and do /rs. It's gonna say asset identification.
Now that's a lot of damage.
I'm just gonna paste that URL, the ID from the URL, and okay, it's simply /rs. Now I'm going to demonstrate for you guys so I can clarify this as much as possible. We are gonna go to we're in catalog, we're at classic shirts. We're gonna use one of these champion shirts. I'm thinking of maybe this one right here. So we're gonna go to the URL up here. The URL, you see the numbers in the URL, you can highlight them, you could double click them, Control C. You're gonna go to my Discord server in the tool commands. Okay, none of these other channels, specifically tool commands, because that is the only channel that will allow you to use this bot in. And you're gonna do /rs, not asset image, and none of those other commands. /rs, you're gonna see asset_identification, and you're going to paste the ID. When they're typing in /asset image, it's getting the assets 3D model. /rs is getting the assets information and content file, which is what you're trying to do. You're trying to get the content file. The template is the content file. Please do not make that mistake. Now you're gonna want to keep watching the video. Don't leave. You're gonna want to keep watching the video because there's some issues. Now, typically when you just save the image and then you try to post it, it's not going to post. Like, you're not even gonna see it in your file to post. There's a reason. One, it needs to be resized. Two, it needs to be PNG. Later on in that video, I went to Photoshop and people were like, well, what were you doing in Photoshop? I don't get it. They're having so many struggles trying to post it. The reason I was in Photoshop is because convert the image to PNG and also resize it so you could post it on Roblox. And if you don't know how to post a shirt on Roblox, I'm also going to show you how to do that in this video, so make sure to stay tuned. Okay, so I'm actually going to use Photoshop for this one, but if you don't have Photoshop, photopea.com is a very good website. All right, so I'm going to go to File, Open, and then paste my shirt, paste my new champion shirt. Okay, and now you have the template right here. Before I even convert it to PNG, before I even resize it, I'm gonna customize it and revamp it however I want, because a lot of people aren't typically stealing the shirts, or quote unquote stealing the shirts. I understand a lot of people just, want to tweak with them. They see a shirt they like, or it's off sale or whatever. All right, so say for example, I don't want it to be black, I want it to be gray. Yeah, I'm gonna get my paint bucket tool and I'm gonna just paint it gray, I guess. Now, say I don't like the logo either. Like, this champion logo is whack. We'll go to transparent champion logo. You're gonna go to champion logos and we're just gonna find a logo that we want to use. I think I kind of like this one right here. So I'm gonna save image. For some reason, it didn't come out transparent, but that's okay because I have the remove background tool. There's a little bit left right here. That's alright. Just take that out. Alrighty, now my problem is fixed just like so, and I'm gonna slap this right in the middle. Okay, now you're gonna be able to find a nice shading template for your shirt. And the reason I'm doing all this is just to show you guys the process and how easy it is to make a shirt, configure a shirt. Okay, so this is the shading template that I want to use. And like for shading templates that aren't already transparent, you could literally just lower the opacity and then boom, it applies it. Now it's going to make my gray look a little lighter. I could always, so low key, I could probably even make it black. Yup, and then just like so, throw my champion logo over the shader template. There we go. I'll fix that white that was around the logo too. But yeah, I mean, you can see this looks pretty neat already. I'm not even really trying. Like, I'm not trying to do nothing. It looks nice. I didn't do the bottom part because I'm not really going to post this. I'm going to post it, but I'm not going to upload it. I configured it as much as I wanted to. Definitely looks better than what it was. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to export it. Okay, I'm going to export as. And make sure the format says PNG. And I found this template on Pinterest, by the way, guys. So if you want to find any shading templates, Pinterest is definitely the way to go. You see like everybody's tossing their shading templates on here. But now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look up Roblox shirt template size. It says 585 pixels wide and 559 pixels. So I'm gonna do exactly that. 585, and you see it wasn't already that. 585 and 559. Yeah, because if you don't do that, not only is your shirt going to come out weird, Roblox might not even let you post it. And then just champion shirts, gray. Save. Okay, now I'm gonna show you guys how to upload the shirt because I know a lot of you guys might get it wrong. I know I did because I was confused. Like, you go to avatar items, so you hold on, let me just go to Roblox. You click create and then you go to creations and avatar items. I used to go to clothing and then click shirts, and I was like, well, why isn't it letting me publish my shirt? That's because 3D. This is for the 3D shirts, the shirts that you have to post through Studio, kind of like a UGC. What you need to do is go to classic and click classic shirts. I already have two posted that I made for my girlfriend. And then yeah, you could go to upload and we have my shirt somewhere around here. Yeah, champion shirt, gray. Now I can upload that and it's gonna cost 10 Robux. I don't even have 10 Robux, so I can't upload it if I wanted to, but you can see it's there. It looks fine, and since I made it correctly, if I post it, it's gonna look fine. Yeah, I mean, that's just about all there is to it. It is so simple, but I feel like I had to over explain this because for some reason people were not comprehending the last video, and I don't know how. And I really just think it's because they were too lazy to sit through the video and watch it. But don't type in a how-to if you're not gonna watch the how-to, because you skip important small little key factors. I try to teach myself all the time on YouTube. I look up a how-to, I skip through it, and I did something wrong. I'm like, well, you know, so then I fully rewatch it, and it's like, don't look up a how-to if you're not gonna fully watch, because you missed them small key factors. But I really hope this video helped you, and if it did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. You know, just support a small content creator. At 4K subs, we're doing a 10,000 Robux giveaway. You do not want to miss it. Let's hit 4K subs. Let's get that 10,000 Robux.
Look, life of a legend, just a day in the life. Might slide on ya, I ain't staying the night. I ain't pick cards, I'm just playing them right. Photo shoot tomorrow, they gon' pay for the flight. Amazing the height I'm able to reach from just rapping. Get it all legit, my nigga, so fuck trapping. Catch me in the lab, I'm the player with the game plan, and I stick to it. We are really not the same, man.